I'll be reacting to Shadow House episode 7. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 42-second mark in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. An incomplete map. Quite the title here. Oh boy. And the way they talk about those two potentially failing as if it's an entertaining... Oh! I do like how here we do see, at least of the adults, they have a high proficiency of suit usage at the very least. It's actually pretty damn cool. I mean, it was already evident, but it's nice to see it on screen though. Just the gap of how the adults utilize their suit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Wow. Just the way they all talk shit. And how they just want to see any of these children just utterly... Oh, no, 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 no. But thankfully, though, Lou ain't by herself, though. No, I'm not going to believe that she died. I mean, she's got... yeah, my guess is she's got reflexes. Now, he probably deep down wishes that Lou was... Whoa! I wouldn't blame Lou for imagining that. His face isn't exactly convincing. Whoa! Whoa! Go! I wasn't expecting that kind of steaminess. I mean, hey, at least it wasn't a face, though. Hey, at least we're seeing some character development for him. At least he's not being completely selfish now. Yeah, he actually tended to her wound, though. Sure, sure. He probably did feel something for Lou, though. He just doesn't want to admit it. Aww. I do like that. Shows you that how much Edward does value Patrick. I mean, okay, no, here it's implying that he values Patrick, but it could also be he also values company too. Aww. Oh, she really is a very sunshine. Oh man, honestly, it fit the description perfectly. Considering that's the first thing they see with the sunshine shining. She probably did. Oh! Okay then, if he was gonna... Good. I like that she's talking back. Exactly. Hmm. Which I gotta admit, that might actually be really dang smart in the long run. Too late about the attire getting dirty though. Well, yeah, I mean, provided she can still find Kay, then she should be fine. Yo, I love that faith. Oh. He should have actually started out with that first, but I could see why though. Sometimes pride gets in the way on occasions. Oh, hey, it's better than nothing. Oh. Aw. Aw. Oh, man. You know what? I actually do hope we can see him interact. You know, yeah, I mean, if Milika would have had Sunshine, that would have fit her to a T perfectly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, our girl's a lot smarter than what people perceive to be. Jeez! It is, they're all creepy, not just her, all of them. Huh? I like how unlikable people are talking about likable people as if they're unlikable. Ah. But then again, there are people like that in real life where they have a lack of self-awareness. It's actually quite nice to see. It's interesting to see. Because it only make it all the more satisfying if our girl immediately succeeds and shuts them up. Hmm. Hmm. Hopefully they can actually run by Patrick to give him information when the time comes. Unless they can squeeze, maybe they can squeeze through the bars, but no, they look too thick for that. Aww. And I actually love that character development from Sean there because when Sean was first introduced, he wasn't that active in working together with Emilico when they were stuck at night together the first time he was introduced. And I love how now he's all gung-ho about helping Emilico and Rum out too. That's actually really cute. I mean, yeah, as long as there's no damage, it can just be wiped off. It's all good. But it's so cute seeing Emilico overreact. I love it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It can be too comfortable. It's best that our girl never changes. Damn. Hmm. Yeah, it's actually pretty cute. So it's a shot. Doesn't seem like anything's happening though. Oh. I love how he's making excuses. I like this though. It kind of does look like a rabbit. It's quite the imagination there. I can see it. Actually, I like that where that was a test to make you look things at a certain perspective to succeed. Well, badassery happened. That's what happened. Honestly, though, John would have been better off just waiting for his boy, Sean. But I'm not going to blame John for being impatient, though. Because a lot of people wouldn't want to be passive in that scenario. They want to be active. They would want to control destiny in their hands. And it actually fits John to a T, considering what we saw when he interacted with Sean. Like, John's the type of man who's willing to compromise, but John does try to put things towards his own favor. Like when he tried to convince Sean to work last, but he didn't succeed, but he still had our boy Sean compromise. And I love that. Because any major decisions any of our characters have taken, any of the dolls have taken, it's been built up towards in earlier scenes in the series. It doesn't just happen out of nowhere, and that's why I love this. Oh! Yeah! You know what? I understand that kind of logic. Why not? Oh! Oh yeah, that's a good point. I mean, unless they can clean up John. Shit. I mean, the thing is, it ain't much you can do about it now. He has to. Oh, but not really. I mean, I was already rooting for John, but now I really want him to see him succeed now. Oh, okay. I thought for something bad was gonna happen to him. No, it sounds like it could be doable. Nothing wrong with having high tier aspirations. I think he had balls. I praise him for having the guts to say and all that. I love it, a greatest dick. Whoa. Well, yeah, you know what to say. It's the inside that counts. Huh? You know, actually, no. Kate really does have an underworld, so we kind of did see that in one of the previous episodes. So John is actually right about that. Like when we see Kate care about Miliko in her own way, or when she tried to match Miliko's movements by leading her, or trying to do something that Miliko would do a few episodes ago. It is. Actually, it is her best charm, Miliko's optimism. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. John's map looks way too long gone to be usable. Oh. And you know what? The whole elevation thing had a lot more impact due to seeing earlier our boy Sean fall into a small prank-like trap. So it actually made it all the more satisfying too that they found out that the maps have show off elevation if you do a certain thing towards them. I love that Nasma from Rome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks like he came out of a chimney. I mean, they're just gonna have to make do. Unless Sean has like a photographic memory. Damn, bro, this is so badass! Yo! Oh. Aww. What? Oh, oh. Oh, that's cute. Oh, man, I already loved John, but I love him even more. Like, every single scene, he just uses charisma. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, he did a lot. Exactly. They should really focus on, well, at least Sean should focus clean on John. He deserves to be at least a little bit selfish, if you ask me. Man. I like how here Sean and John look like freaking bros. I love it. Yes, praise her, girl. Yes, that's Lyle. Yeah. Yes. Ah, just thinking about that. Gets me pumped the fuck up. Just looking at that. I wonder why a girl has a negative look though. Okay, my guess is that Rum's master probably doesn't have positive thoughts on the other dolls or the other. Yeah, it has to be that because I don't think Rum would have been negative about that. You know? At least that's my guess, you know? Now, in saying that, the episode was fantastic. I am going to give this one. I fucking loved it. So I'm going to give this one a 9.5 out of 10 because you had a lot to unpack in a single episode. For one, it did a great job and giving character development to Sean because it was so rewarding how instantly he wanted to come to the aid of Emilico this time, because when they first introduced him, he wasn't really inclined of putting in much effort when they first introduced him. Now it's the opposite. You see him go all out. And he even wanted to go the extra mile, helping her out even more. But Emilico didn't want that because he already helped Emilico out a lot. And that's what I love. Seeing him grow. And I love the growth for John too, because I love how here he does love how his doll's talking to him much more casually. And it doesn't come out of nowhere too. They've been building up towards that because when they... Okay, let me see this. In the palm of his hand. And it doesn't come out of nowhere either because they have built up the fact that when it comes to the Masters, our John actually really does love Sean as another individual because he didn't want to wear those fake glasses just to make things a lot more easier for Sean. And those are also things I love about this detail, about this anime. Like its detail to story writing. Because due to scenes like that, seeing moments where you see Sean and John become much more casual with each other, they feel rewarding. Because the old Sean wouldn't have, who knows, he would have felt that comfortable being that much more casual with John. Now that he's got more experiences, now he's more comfortable. And I also love what they're doing with Rum. She's interfering in a good way because she was able to actually memorize the map, so that's going to come into play for our girl Emilico. And that's another thing I actually really love. It shows you Rum's intelligence. And that's why the episode was just absolutely fantastic, because it gave almost everyone something substantial to do, something important. It didn't just feel like characters doing things just for the sake of doing things. And that's why I thought the episode was just narratively, it was powerful. And on top of all those nice, narratively powerful moments, something else that also isn't lost on me when it comes to this episode, I do love how when it comes to everything factored into the episode, I even love how this episode, it just builds up how much of sacks of shit some of the adults are wanting to see some of our girls lose. It's only going to make it fun where if Emilico does succeed, she gets to prove them all wrong in front of their faces. And that's something that I really appreciate about the episode. Now, aside from that, something else that I also really liked about this episode too, I did love how it actually gave a more detail towards Patrick, showing you that yes, he values Ricky a good deal. That was actually really darn nice. And he actually showed off his vulnerable side there for a bit. And that's something that was one of the best episodes of the series, just seeing characters that are normally arrogant hardasses show off their moments of tenderness. And I even love the character development for Ricky where he actually helped out Lou. That was actually really cool. I was like, yo, this is nice. And that's why I thought the episode was phenomenal. Because I felt like something major was happening in every single little bit. It didn't feel like an event happened just because an event happened. That's why I thought the episode was phenomenal. You had all this character development for multiple characters done magnificently, and it wasn't even rushed. It felt perfectly natural. And that's what I thought the episode was near perfection. It had everything I could have wanted and much more. And that's why I'm pumped the fuck up for the next episode. But, anyways, y'all. These are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.